wonderfully made are you today? With that being said, it's your girl ShaflannDaMoorCeo. And if you don't know, get to know. CEO of Next Level LLC, motion picture video production MC at Next Level Radio, TV host of Give It All You Got TV show, and mother of 5K The Man Story Time. Have a seat and watch TV. And with that being said, you can catch them live 5:45 p.m. Sundays at Facebook, then again at 7 on Instagram, where we strongly advise parental supervision and where I offer affiliate programs to other businesses to get you to the next level. Where I am COO of ADU, CEO of ADU America, for the people, by the people. Media director, guest MC on other apps, and definitely least, last but not least, CEO of Next Level Up Network Enterprise, where your business is my business, and where I offer unlimited promotion, advertisement, Q&As, interviews, live streaming, podcasts, build funnels, SEOs, websites. We also provide all kinds of services. We build funnels, SEOs. We also establish LLCs, DBAs, DUNS, anything your business need. We have a master who can service you today. And with that being said, it's Sunday Fun Day, Family Day. And you should be enjoying those who are near and dear to you. And someone like me, yes, of course. It is Sauna Sunday. And how is my weather? Could you be my neighbor? It's a beautiful day in my neighborhood, even though it is raining and pouring. Somebody should be getting some good snoring. The good old universe is cleansing out things. I keep telling people we're not in the month that they think because isn't it April showers bring May flowers? Yeah. But anyways, um, with that being said, you guys know you'll never be able to really see me because I'm in the sauna. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Firstly, I want to give those love awareness. This is for educational purposes and also awareness, and definitely an advocate to come together, learn to support your own people, those who look like you, skin complexion and tone. Um, I am going to hit on several topics on today, and then I hope that y'all can hear me. Hold on, let me make sure y'all can hear me. Okay, so y'all just hold up. I'm finna see if y'all can hear me. Cause I got these new headphones on. Well, they're not new, but I haven't used them in a while. Just give me a second. Cause my great baby brought me the other phone, so cause I would hate to be doing this and y'all can't hear me. That would completely suck, you know? Um am I sure? Let's go back and let's look up. So this give you guys enough time to grab you something. See, I see it, but I don't see it. Let's see. Let's go to that page. See, it don't say if it's live or not. Oh man. And my son is asleep, so I can't. Y'all just bear with me. I'm sure y'all have time on your hand. If it's live, you should be able to watch it, right? Let's see. Uh, I am still here. Oh man. Okay, let's go back. See, I don't know how to do this stuff, y'all. Where are videos or lives? Oh wow. Well, in high hopes that y'all can hear me. Cause the page should be open where I can hear. Watch. Hmm. uh, y'all. Just hold your horse. Mm, hmm. Okay, now I can see if I can hear self. Let's go live. Go back. Where is is the live button? That's why I have my son to be doing this, y'all. My videos. See, I don't see live. Oh man, is anybody watching where y'all can tell me if y'all can hear me or not? Cause I don't know how to do this. Okay. Uh, uh, Silo, baby. Okay, bam. Okay, there we go. I can hear it. All right. Hey, hey, hey. How's everybody? How y'all doing? How's things? How y'all feeling? How's it going? Thank you for tuning in. What's up, Ingen? Hey, Ethan. Hey, Dutch. Oh, that's what's up. Hey, Crypto. Anyways, with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. I just want to make sure that you could hear me, and being the fact that someone let me know that we can be heard. So that's what's up. Now, moving right along. What I wanted to know is how y'all doing today? How y'all feeling? What part of the universe are you watching, listening from? And any questions or concerns, you can state them at the bottom. If I don't reply to it right then and there, then no, I'll come back and then I will respond to you in a timely manner. Now, with today and what my topic is, or what my concern is, or what I'm going to be speaking about is unlearning and relearning how to support. And to give definitions of support, it's not always with greenbacks, dead presidents. I feel like the reintroduction should be is if I share something with you and you know that it can bring in clients or customers or prospects to me, then yes, I believe that is support. I also believe that support is when a person is boasting and bragging about your business and what you're doing with others. No, you do not have to purchase anything to support me, but you can repost some of my products. You can talk about it during your live. That is support. And if you don't know what support is, that's what I'm here for. I'm going to talk about some things to make it relevant and to also show you and to tell you different ways to go about it without being negative, and also how not to be aggressive. If you are tuned in, could you sub to me? Could you share the feed if you do not want to sub? Okay. Going forward. Oh, I need to go back. Okay, let me go back. Okay. As I was saying to you guys, is for instance, if we are doing something as a collaboration, let me say it that way, and you want to do it your way. What I mean by that is if it comes up to your mind that, hey, I want to talk about what you have going with others, but you don't know how to do it, then this is how you should do it. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Oh, I'm great. Thank you for asking. How about yourself? Oh, I'm lovely. I've been seeing you, and I normally respond, but I just haven't got um the response that I'm looking for. Oh, okay. Well, how can I be of assistance? Well, I just need more media presence. Oh, okay. Well, this is what we offer. I can send you over my website or my link, and you can look over it. And if you see anything that will be of assistance to you, then by all means, set up a consultation, and we'll go from there. Professionally, as one would say. What I have found out and what I see normally is, hey, somebody referred me to you, and you just automatically get to talking. You don't know if it's a good time. You don't know if it's a great time. You don't know if that person has the time to be given to you, but you just automatically start to talking. No, it doesn't work like that. For my experience, it is overwhelming. It is draining. So yes, I do ask persons to set up a time and a date so I can give you enough time. I can listen to you, and I can do what it is that you're looking for. It's not to brush you off. It's not to be unprofessional. And like I said, I'm not professional. I do conduct business, and I might not conduct business the way that you are used to. And that's the thing, get unused to it. Because everybody is not the same. We're all different and we're all unique. And we need to unlearn that, hey, uniqueness have a different look, a different taste. And most of the time, it is acquired. A lot of you guys are just in autopilot, auto mode. So it's just what it is, it is. And I'm not that person. That's not me. Next thing is, for instance, when you're dealing with people and you do not know them, certain things you should not talk about, certain things you should keep your opinion on, certain things you should not bring up, certain things you just should not say. An example, um, if you have a viewpoint on anything that is political, you should be very mindful of what you say because you never know what another person is thinking, their thoughts, or their viewpoints on that matter. So I would say do not bring it up at all unless you have a repertoire closeness that you can discuss that. Because I have, from experience, dealt with a lot of uncertainties because of people viewpoint. An example that is really mind-boggling to me, and mostly the ones that I endured the most when it comes to people. I am not a person of religion. I am a person. I am a being. I am the only human. I would say that. And if you need details, then you can ask me, but I'm not going into details. But if I come to you, and I'm just going to use this as an example. If I come to you and say, for instance, I'm getting my hair done by you, and small talk. That's why I say I really don't like small talk. I don't. Like, do your do your craft and let me enjoy the deed of you doing your craft and let me get on. Um, but this is how it normally is. Hey, how you doing? Salutation. I'm great. How about yourself? Oh, I'm wonderful. Thank you for asking. Well, I am superior. Thank you for asking. Okay, silence. Oh well, what do you think about what's going on in the news? Oh, I don't watch the news. I don't contribute. I don't condone. I don't condemn. I don't concept. I don't engage. Um. Oh, so you don't watch it at all, or you just saying you just don't watch it when it comes to politics? More or less, I'm not a TV watcher. Period. I channel things. I channel my thoughts, and I don't get wrapped up in other people's thoughts or sayings or beliefs or their opinions because it does not have a direct effect on me. It is a side effect, and I can remove myself from the side of it where it does not, again, have an effect on me or my household. So, did you vote? I don't say anything because now I'm not engaged because I just told you I don't watch the TV, and then you're still want to engage in something that I don't want to engage on. It doesn't matter how many ways, how many times you say it, or how differently you might be projecting it. It all sums up to the same to me. So I don't say anything the first, second, or third time. You should drop it. That's when the content clues read between the lines, as my grandfather would say. Um, but you not only stop doing my hair, but you come in front of me. Oh, I thought you had fell asleep. No, I'm not engaging. I know I do not want to talk about that. That is not a subject that I want to speak on. Well, so that means that you didn't vote, or does that mean that you voted for? And I'm like, you're being very provokish, and in the Bible, that is a sin. Oh well, do you believe in God? Okay, because I brought up that gave another opportunity for you to talk about something. Okay, so um I definitely believe in a higher being. I do not believe in all parts. I believe in the acts of people because Christianity is insanity of doing the same traditional thing that got us where we are today. So I do not, again, have any opinions on that. Um, well, well, Jesus is my savior, and He's your savior too, and blah blah blah. And here we go. You see how one is being provokish. You see how one is still inserting and being aggressive in something that I do not want to participate in. But that's how a lot of you are. You force a person to say something, then you don't like what they say, and then you start to ostracize, or then you start to attack them. That's why I say I hate certain things, because in reality, what does that have to do with you right now in this moment in time? I see a lot of people say, "Oh, I believe in this Bible and blah blah blah," but you walking around here and you eating things that it says do not eat. And then you say, "Oh, well, I'm praying on it, and me praying of it makes it better." It does not. It doesn't. It don't. You think that, because that's not the truth. If it say do not eat of certain things, do not eat of certain things. There's no prayer. There's no get over. There's no get past. It's no. It's an abomination. So it goes against the rhetoric of the higher superior. Also, for those who say, well, if you don't believe in it and you don't do this, then that makes you. No, it don't make me anything. It makes me me. That's what it do. That's y'all issue. You always want to compartmentalize someone, or you always want to tell your opinion about a person. Y'all always want to have a debacle about what a person believe they are believing in. My beliefs are not your beliefs, and that's okay. Then we find something to be relatable on, not to pick out in differences. That's the issue. That is the ongoing problem, because you guys keep subscribing to the same thing of ostracizing. Whether you see it, whether you believe it, that's what it is. I cannot help the color of my skin. I cannot help the way that I was raised. I cannot help that. But what you can help is by giving me pointers. I don't like the word corrective criticism, because you're still criticizing me. And you can't criticize me if I was taught, if it was embedded, if that was my upbringings. What you can do is shed light. And y'all don't know how to shed light because you're too focused on pointing out, oh, she an atheist. Oh, she non-denomination. Oh, she Catholic. Oh, all these different things was always made and designed to keep us conquered and divided. Always. You see no one else talking about black owned businesses, white owned businesses, Chinese owned businesses, Arab owned businesses, um, none of that. But you guys always love to, again, compartmentalize and then say, oh, you're a victim or you feel like you're entitled. In reality, I am, because, again, look at all the things that has been taken. Look at all the things that has been hidden. I feel like melanated people are the only ethnicity that was cultivated. Everybody else got an actual ethnicity, and y'all don't get it. And that's the reason why I am an advocate for self. Because no one is standing up for me. No one is protecting me. No one is looking out for me. No one is doing any of those things. They're telling me to pull my boots up by the straps and keep keep on. And somebody told me that it's okay. I wasn't beat to death today to get up and do it again. What? Nobody else is telling anybody else that. That's the very reason why I am building a network that is predominantly for people like me, where we can be our organic self, where we don't have to be diluted, where we don't have to be minimized.
You guys have taken and taken and taken and taken and taken and taken. You guys would give foreigners a better chance than those and them who were already originals here. And then you would say, oh, get over it. Oh, stop bringing up the past. Stop bringing up the past. And it's still here. We're still asking for equality. We still paying local, state, and federal taxes. Are any of you guys, is any one of you guys still doing that? Because I would love to see paycheck stubs. I would love for you to talk about that. Let's not talk about same color crimes. Let's not. Let's talk about Edomites, Neanderthals, vermin. So let's talk about how you have been unaliving people your whole life. Let's talk about the churches that you have bombed. Let's talk about how you are redirecting borderlines, how you feel like you are entitled to tell someone who can swim and where they cannot swim, how you feel entitled to tell somebody they can't come into this establishment because of their hair or the complexion of their skin. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how you guys were feeding people of color to the alligators to bring them and utilize them and things of the sort. Let's talk about how you guys have these chinks in our neighborhoods taking over our neighborhoods and poisoning our children and being gunned down by these foreigners. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that same gentleman who has unalived two other people and every time he get off. Let's talk about that. And then you motherfuckers have the audacity to having an issue because we said we want to boycott you, that we no longer want to service you, we want you guys to go back where you came from. Because why did you come to America? Why? Why did you leave your city, state, continent, country? Why? Why aren't you fighting for your rights in your city and state? Why? Oh, I know why. But y'all not ready for that. Y'all, they keep getting away with murdering us because again, you keep talking about you being black. Black is not an ethnicity. Black is the shade of the rainbow. Black is you because you give life to every race. Did you know that? No, you didn't know that. You don't know why they call you black, and you don't even know why you proclaim to be black. Look it up in the dictionary, in the law dictionary, and see what the color black does for a person who is brown skinned. But you'll tell an Indian that they brown skinned, and then the non color fuckers call them redskins. But you don't have an understanding on who you is. Y'all had an issue when 4, 5, 4, 7 equals 9, 11. Yes. When he said building walls and it was to keep them vermins out. Y'all didn't have no understanding when that Camilla and that Bitten fucker had brought all those illegals over here. And they took up everything that you was entitled to and they gave it to them. And they still here committing crimes, unaliving us, raping our children, which I believe are the grades. But that's another subject and the topic. Why you think that they are the ones who are fighting amongst each other? So I said, stop being allies to them. That's why I say be an ally to yourself. Be an ally to those who look like you. Stop patronizing with them. Get them out of our hoods. Get them out of our communities. Get them out of our continent. Get them out of our country. Get them out. They're always telling us to go back to somewhere. Go back where? This is my home. I am the founder. Y'all talking about damn Christopher Columbus? Fuck him. None existed. How can a non-color Edomite, Neanderthal point out something y'all have no sense of directions? Y'all didn't even know how to bathe yourselves. We was breastfeeding the whole congregation. Y'all walking around here talking about sis, and they have a new word, uh, nesting. What is that? Y'all allow them to rename us, regentrify us, recalibrate us, um, to remove us, then to reservate us, and then put us in a camp because we're not on no reservation, and then tell us, hey, we don't belong here. What do you mean belong? What do you mean? Because any city, country that you go to, you're going to see a melanated person. Why are y'all coming here? That's what I want to know. And then you upset because we say boycott? Oh, yeah, because our dollars do matter. We do matter. Y'all talking about all lives matters? If all lives matter, why would you need them broadcasted? I'm gonna tell you why people of color lives is broadcast, because you're still hanging us like strange fruits from um trees. You guys are still kidnapping us and taking our organs. You guys are still jailing us while being colored just for walking, talking, exercising our rights. But then you say, oh, it's not a black and white thing. Then what do you call it? Because it's definitely not a black thing. Because if it was a black thing, nothing matters. That's why they all keep getting away with unaliving us in the street in front of millions of people. Same thing you did to Floyd. Doesn't matter what he did or what he said. He was unalived in front of millions. And them motherfuckers got a chance to get off. Walk scot-free. Why? Because there's no law that is standing up for us. Y'all want to talk about amendments? Y'all want to talk about the Bill of Rights? If that's the case, then what happened to freedom of press? What happened to bear arms? What happened to we don't have to let you in our homes? What happened? Huh? What happened to that? Things was into it with the North and South, right? How did the East and West become a part of something that had nothing to do with? Why haven't you guys gave us our emancipation, our proclamation? Why haven't y'all gave us our 40 acres? Why haven't y'all give us our mills? Why haven't we received our reparations? But y'all have gave it to every other culture. That's why I say togetherness is what needs to be done. Let's talk about the thing that I am, because I'm here in Collin County, and it bothers me that this happened when this child was 17. Here it is, he's 19. So now y'all want to try him as an adult. But y'all didn't try the damn Ching Chong, who is an adult, who did take out a minor, who had nothing on him. And if he did have a weapon, he got the right to protect and arm. That's one of our Bill of Rights. That is one of the amendment. But y'all ain't gonna talk about that. Y'all want to talk about how he stabbed that motherfucker and unalived him. What did that motherfucker do? What did that motherfucker say? Y'all are provokish. Y'all are the ones that's in the Bible. Green, pale face houses. It's y'all. Blonde eyes and what is it? No. Green eyes and blonde hair. It's y'all. The ones in the Bible that say you would never get a chance to repent what you did. You would never be forgave for what you done because your ancestors, your offsprings, y'all all are evildoers. Y'all all Dievas. All of y'all are advocates for non-good people. You're varmints. You're barbaric. But y'all want to talk about that. Y'all want to talk about because he stabbed that boy. Self-defense, I'ma call it every day, all day. And he gonna come out on top of that trial. Because how do y'all have a trial of non-colored people? Where's his peers at? Because y'all think y'all gonna make an example now that he's 19. And God say it's unfit. God say it's ungodly how you guys are taking advantage of the system. It ain't blind. Y'all are ungodly creatures. You're you're specimens. When you should be glorifying people of color because your father is Yahweh. Excuse me, Yakum. He took you and put you in a petri dish and he cloned you and he made you. So you should be worshiping the graphs that you walk on. You should be on the side of the color people. You should be the allies. You should. But y'all too busy demising. Your day is coming. TikTok. Your days are nearing. Y'all keep want to block the sun and make your own projection of the sun. But the Ra is on the rise. God is on the rise. Christ was never dead. It's been topsoil. Now it's time for it to come back and do what is righteous and uninhabit the uninhabitables. It's time to unroot the evildoers. Y'all want to talk about this is your hood, this is your community, this is your lake. Y'all don't have shit here. You're on land that you stole and lied and conquered. You don't own anything. And the damn audacity of these damn Asian motherfuckers to come and talk about what you did. Take your fucking riding ass Apple phone. Take that shit. You got a damn chip in it. You clocking everybody. T, where they at? You ain't doing nothing for us. That Ring camera. You ain't doing nothing but keeping an eye out on everybody who passed by. Like I said, evildoers. That's what you are. All of you. None of you are God sent. You are a petri dish. You are a science project, an experiment, and have the audacity to call someone of color a fucking ape when you are the racist monkey. You are the animal. Everything in your DNA says that you are a fucking animal. You are the one who evolved from the caves, not people of color. Anything happened to me, I can come back and do it again in another form. Can you say the same? You out here worried about the sun and you blocking it out. You worry about the sun that you using suntanning lotion, but you will artificially go to a tanning book. Morons. Y'all are morons and got the audacity to talk about us. Well, y'all don't even take baths. Y'all don't even use wash towels. Nasty ass. Oh, the original COVID. And it's crazy. Why I say you gonna get with Earth. You know that. Yeah, look at this. And I am very passionate when it comes to me and my people. It's going on. Okay, there we go. Ooh. All right. Being said, it is time for it's supposed to be longer an ally for everybody else. It is time to, and I don't care how nobody feel. We support everybody, but who support us? I ain't never seen on everybody's place of business. Everybody. But like I said, when it comes to us, we don't. We don't know how, or we just simply choose not to. I seen people that were saying boycott Target. I'm not really a shopper there, but I had clients and that's where they go. So I'm spending their cash there, not mine. So if you see me off in there, please know it ain't because of me. Because I've been walked away from everybody. I've been did that. I only support mines and me. You know? Hmm. That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. But anyways, my people, my persons, it is time for us to walk away from it totality. If you are looking for melanated companies to support, then find me. You can Google me. I'm very simple. You can Yelp me. I'm very simple to find. With that being said, it is time for us to come out. It is time for us to stand up, and it is time for us to do better with one another, with each other. I'm talking about self. I am saying pull all our cards back. No more passes. No more, oh, well, everybody is not a bad person. Y'all said the same thing about these pigs in uniforms, these nigga catchers. Y'all said the same thing. And look what happened. Look what they doing. It's most of them. And then you get a person of color in there, and you can't even respect that person of color in it because all of them are like that. And then they want the person of color to do much worse, or let the person of color do it, and then they back them up. So again, it is time for us to pull all of our resources from everybody. That goes for the mulattoes also, mutts also. Y'all want to keep talking about, oh, if you 1% this, then you is. No, those are not facts. Those are opinions of others. Because I'm willing to talk about the facts. Be sure to follow me on Spotify. Okay, it is time for us to let go of everything and everybody. It's time. And if you want to hold on to them, then you are the issue and you are the problem. And it's elimination time. No longer are we putting up with the bare minimum. No longer are we diluting. No longer are we subjecting. No longer. With that being said, for those who came in and gave time, I ask the universe to give it back to you. If you could be so kind to like, comment, follow, share, subscribe, and I would do the same. If you are a part of the problem and you are another person of any other race, then you should support and you should understand and you should tell your kind to digress. You guys continuously to bomb us. to steal from us, to take from us, to count us out, those days are dead. We was once last, we are now first. We were once the tail, we are now the head. So if you have an issue or a problem with what I am saying, then remove yourself completely. Block yourself. I am no longer going to be quiet. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to show up. I am sick and tired, and I am over what you think, what you have to say about me, mine, and those who look like me. With that being said, I love all, but all do not love me. And today, I call my energy back. Today, I call my power back. Today is the day that is designed for me. And I'm going to take upon myself to do exactly that. With that being said, I love you. I hold you. And I present light to you. What you do with this information is your choice. My choice is to do better by me, mines, and those to come up that look just like me. With that being said, you can find me on Fuckbook, ShaflannDaMoorCeo, or you can also find me at NEXX level. Y'all have a great one. Good day. I holla.